Hello, everyone. Hello, Kim Tistata. How are you today? Oh, my gracious. How's everyone doing? Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Tara. How's everyone doing today? We're going to do some drugstore. I have a few more new things to show you guys that I haven't showed you yet. What else? And I'm going to get some more today. How you doing, gorgeous? We're going to tuck our head that way. This way, not that way. Un momento. I'm going to put on some lip scrub. I absolutely love this one. So this one is the strawberry, and then there's a mint one. So I have the mint one ordered from Amazon because I wasn't able to find it. Only this one, and it smells so good. So this is the e.l.f. lip scrub. It smells delicious. Delicious. All right, let's start with some primer. And guys, I am obsessed. Like, I couldn't get over how nice my makeup looked yesterday with this primer. It really gave it a photo finish. Like, there was no, it blurred out imperfections. It hides your pores. So this here, and it is a little sticky at first, but you know, and I only put on little tiny bits at a time. So this here is the Power Grip Primer, and it does grip to this. Let me tell you, it grips. It is so good. So good. Yeah, I got to get that primer. Definitely want to try it. It's really nice. I was like, so at first, like, now it's got to dry into my face. I really liked it. Even looking back at my pictures yesterday, or a video, I forgot to take a picture, for goodness sake. Even doing that, oh, I'm going to take a selfie right now. I forgot that too. Let's do, I was going to say, seems some like dull here or something. We'll do a selfie. Oh my God. We're not sure what's going on with this hair. Oh, she dreadful. She dreadful. Okay, let's see. No makeup. Okay, there we go. Selfie done. Yeah, the primer is very, very nice, I have to say. I am quite impressed. Quite impressed. Okay. So we have that absorbing into our skin. I'm going to use, I'm going to try to get the right shade today in the e.l.f. foundation. But the only drugstore foundation I have yet, is the L'Oreal True Match. And I have to say, I'm quite impressed with that. Very, very impressed with that. So I'm just starting off with 2 little pumps. Oh, I'm going to get my mirror out here. My desk is cluttered to death. Well, get rid of that. My last sip of coffee. I've only been up since 6 o'clock this morning. So it's only my 3rd one today. No, I'm lying. That was 2. I was salvaging them. Where is everyone today? What's wrong with everyone today? Dab it on. And it's a good match, but it is a little, might be a smidgen light for me, but no big deal because it's not bad though. Contour will definitely help with that. And I already did my roller today. And I got to get back into the habit of using it because I was out of it, but I'm trying to use it every day. It was funny. I had it there Saturday night to show you guys, sitting right on my vanity here. Totally forgot about it. So now, and anyone just catching the replay, watching later, please hit the like button. Please sub up if you're not subbed. Help a girl out. I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. I keep saying I'm going to do a TikTok to that. But it's been forever since I've done a TikTok. Oh, and guys, in the description, if anyone needs to email me, my email is there. All my links are in there. What else was I going to say was in there? I lost my train of thought. All my links are in there. The coverage that this foundation gives is really nice. I have got to say, I'm not mad about it or anything like that. It's very pretty. Okay. And of course, we're going to use a bunch of e.l.f. stuff. And I'm going to try the e.l.f. concealer too. But I do have this one here. So this is an e.l.f. concealer and you can build it. And it's like a pen. So you just pump it up. And I just opened it this morning and just tried. So you can put it on like your smile lines. You can put it anywhere that you're going to apply concealer to help blur. Oh, so it is. So let's try this one today. So this is the e.l.f. Pump it up. Did you schedule your live, Tara? Write my name in the sand. Well, we're going to give this a whirl now and see what I think of it. And it's so inexpensive. Be better than. Oh, of course, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. So when you do that, just wet it with some setting spray. No big deal. When all else fails, setting spray will save the day. So now we're just going to blend this in. But first, before we do, I'm going to use this Benefits concealer. So when you're dark, so when you have some darkness, if you put peach in there, it's going to help diffuse the colors, the darkness. So let's get a concealer brush here. I thought I had, there we go. And I used it yesterday. I haven't used it forever, but I tried it yesterday doing this and I was quite impressed. So all I did is just put it right here in the center like that. And I'm just going to blend it in. This one here is from Benefits. So now we're just going to blend it in. I'm going to blend it in with a damp beauty blender. I'm just pressing it into my skin. And I'm blending it up because we want to lift. I'm just blending it in. Tara, did you book your schedule your live? I don't know if you're still here or not. So you're watching, just say hello, guys. I don't bite. I don't bite. So the concealer is definitely blending in nice. And you can build up the coverage if you wish. So it does say it is buildable. Then I'm going to go back in with my foundation brush. And we're just going to blend. It gives a shine, I see. So make sure you get right into the tear duct here. That's where you're going to have a lot of darkness. But I'm going to use eye primer on my lids. So now I'm going to go into, this is the e.l.f. Okay, let's see. We can't read without glasses on. So this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and it's pink. It is quite nice. Hello, Janice. How are you? Oh, blessings all. Migraine. Oh, you poor thing. I hope you feel better. They are horrible. Knock on wood. I haven't had one for a long time, but I used to get them a lot. So now this little trick, what I'm going to do, you open up your mouth. And well, first you're going to open your mouth and you're going to go right in underneath with your beauty blender and just make sure it's blended. You're not going to close your mouth because then any creases are going to form again with the concealer. So while your mouth is open, you're going to set it. So I'm going to do both eyes. So I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to use a flat, just a little triangle powder puff. Oh. Oh. Woo. That's harder than it looks like. I'm telling you. That's a good workout on the jaw. Let me tell you. Whew. But I have been loving the results that I'm getting from doing it this way. So it just sits a lot better. And now we're going to take, I'm going to put some over the rest of my, like anywhere that I would have any pores. And I find it's really, really blurring. It's very, very pretty. And it's very finely milled, which I do like. Which I like. Of course, I got to put on my glasses to read. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, guys, please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Whoops. And if you're not already subscribed, please do that. I am almost half. Whoops. Whoops. I'm close to halfway of the number 500 for your for subs that you need. So I could use all the help I can get. All right. So we've set that. Now we're going to go in. Oops. And we're going to try what did I do? There we go. We're going to try the e.l.f. primer. So this is a putty primer. Contour. Have not tried it. So we're going to give it a whirl and see. So I'm using, this is a kabuki brush, but it's a softer one. So we're going to see how it goes. I may have to switch it. Yeah, tell right now. It is too soft. Definitely too soft. Okay, one momento. Let's get another one. Okay, we have, all right, here we go. And it might be too that it's light. Oh, no. Ooh, it's going on good. So when you're contouring, it's a number 3. So I started at my forehead. You're going to come up, not below your cheekbone. You're going to come up like almost on your cheekbone because that's going to lift. Then you're going to come down around your jawline to sculpt your jaw. So it's going to go into a 3. Not quite dark enough, I don't think, for me, but we'll make it work. We shall make it work. Yeah, it's not really that dark. And I can't remember if there was other shades to it or not. But it does go on nice. Make sure you blend it down your jawline. So what's everyone up to today? When my boy gets home with my car, then I have a few errands to do. Nothing too major. Going to see what else we can get in drugstore products. I'm not going to go crazy though. Just a couple. So you can build it. If it's not deep enough for you, you can build it up. See how the forehead is looking. Blend it in. And you want to put it on your forehead, especially if you have a higher forehead, because you want the focus to come down to your eyes. So when you got a forehead that looks like 6 lanes of traffic like this one, you want to contour. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I had to wash it today. After 8 days, I was like, okay, you time to wash that mop, woman. And I just used a blowout brush. Nothing too major on it. All right, now let's do this nose. What did I do with that brush? Okay, well, no big deal. We're going to use this concealer one. And as we age, our nose does get longer. So I'm going to show you. That's why you come down by your nostril and you're going to put like a V on each one, come down on each side and it form into a V. So you're just going to come down like that. Just like that. And then if you want to contour your lip to give your lip the illusion of fuller lips, you just take it down on your bottom lip. Just like that. And if anyone hasn't voted, I put on my community wall for Friday night, I put on 4 different looks for eyeshadow. So you just have to vote which one that you'd like to see me do. And the one with the most votes is the one I'll do Friday night. Friday night. And I'm going to use this blush. This is also e.l.f. But I did try this yesterday and I did find it was a little lighter. So I had to apply a couple of times. But it's very soft. And it does blend very, very nice. I have to say. I'm anxious to see if they have any more colors, shades. But it does look very pretty. I like it. Okay. Now with cream, you want to set your face. You definitely want to set because creams can move around. Whoops. So I'm going to set that with a bronzer. We're going to go in with the same brush. I'm going to set that bronzer. Just like that. Easy peasy. Nothing to it. I don't know how my glasses get so dirty. Do you use dry? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. 8 days. Oh, yeah. Last week, I think it was 8 or 9 days. And it's the first time I washed my hair. Yeah, I do use dry shampoo, but I don't have to use it a whole lot now because I've trained my hair. So, but I mean, before I trained my hair, I had to wash my hair every single day. It would be so oily. It was horrid. But now, even when I washed it today, it still wasn't greasy. The only problem is I could hardly get my hands through it because of so much product buildup after 8 days. But yeah, I'm normally 7 to 8 days before I ever wash it, ever. And when you get into the habit of it, your hair will grow a lot faster. You won't get the breakage. It will be a lot healthier, a lot healthier. So yeah, I can't even imagine washing it every day now. I'd be like, oh my goodness, that's dreadful. We're going to use this Milani whoops, not that. That is primer for the lids. This is the Milani brow pomade. I really like it. It's quite nice, I have to say. So, oh yeah, no, I can see that contour now. It's not really a color though. I'm not liking the color of it. Really, to be 100% honest. Oh, before I do that, before I get to the brows, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Whoops. Translucent powder, and we're just going to set right underneath that contour. Let that just warm into my skin. Soften them frown lines. So I'll just leave that just to absorb right into the skin. I don't know. I can't tell if you said something else, Tara. Yeah, I answered you. Whoops. Didn't mean to like highlight that. I clicked on it. Yeah, when you get used to doing it, it's nothing to it. Nothing to it. And so I use the dry shampoo from pharmacy. It smells like baby powder. And then this hair I used today. No, this is the dry shampoo. It smells so good. But I used, oh, here it is. So it's Prime and Protect. So it's a mousse plus a heat protectant. And that's the other thing too. Like you want to use heat protectant every time you put a hot tool on your hair, because if not, you're going to damage your hair a lot. So let's go with this brow pomade. So we're just going to start right here, line to the bottom of my brow, coming out to the arch. So there's my 1, 2, and remember you don't want to come down too far with your tail because it's going to round in your eyes. Then we're going to fill that in across right here. 1 minute. It's driving me crazy. There. That's better. So we're going to fill in right here. Then we're going to go back to the brow and we're going to fill in here like strokes. And then if you make a boo-boo, you can always go back in with your concealer and clean it up. Which I will be going back in with my concealer. What's the weather like for you today, Tara? It's calling for dreadful rain here the whole stinking week. I was hoping I would get a beach day, but not this week. And Saturday is Canada Day. Normally we would go somewhere and do something, but not in rain I won't be. So then in the front, I just use what's on my brush it through. And we will go back and clean that up and make it crisper. I've already got my Canada Day little headband and shirt and glasses. Okay. I can't wait to get my eyes tested again. Holy moly. They're dreadful. One, 2. Whoops, we're going to just lengthen that. Come across, fill right in here to 3. And then go back and fill them in. And all I'm doing is just hair like strokes. And for some reason, I always get this brow working pretty good. This brow, caca. Not so good. No bueno. But what can you do? But go back in and fix it. Oh, well, you know what? We're going to go in with this little concealer now. We're going to see how that really works for a good cleanup. Let's have a little go at it now. Oh, I like that you can get right in, like really close. Then I'm just dragging it down. So this is just cleaning up the brow. Make it look a lot sharper looking. It's amazing what a little bit of concealer can do. In my case, a lot. I don't ever profess to be a pro at doing these brows, to tell you that. But I do try, so that's the main thing. And my goodness, I was looking back at pictures like even a year ago. Oh, they were dreadful. But brows, like the style of brows, it comes and goes. It can be thin, then they can come thick, and then they're you know, the feather look, laminated. I can't do that. I'm not a fan of that one, but you know, each to their own. But the style, like it changes so stinking much. Okay, we got her fixed up a lot now. Doesn't look so dreadful. So that's a good thing. Hello, cat. You're not late, darling. Better late than never. We're just moving along quickly today. Oh, I can hear my boy home. Fabulous. To do my brother. Here we go. Kind of feel like I'm getting a little sick or something. My stomach feels really off today. Hi, boy child. Okay, I think we're in business. I said hi, boy child. Of course, I'm just going to wipe off underneath my eyes. Riley, what time is that cake coming for you? Probably close to 7:30. Oh, right. She works tonight. Right. I forgot. I can bring home supper. Because we know I ain't cooking. My lovely husband is away for the week. And normally I do go anywhere he goes. I go with him, but I wasn't feeling it. So I said, nah, you go. I'm good. I'll stay home. All right. So I'm going to use, first we're going to go in with some highlight. And I have to say, I'm quite impressed with this. So this is the Wet and Wild, and it is the Hello Halo. It is really, really pretty. I very, very like it. So I'm going to use the gold again. It's got quite the shimmer. Whoo! Look at that. I don't know why I get so excited with highlight. Woo! Make you pop. Look at that, guys. Woo! Drugstore highlighter that does this. I like it. You know what I'll do the next time I use this? We'll use I have this other, oh, here it is. We'll try, because this here to me, I'm going to show you some, guys, now. This is the Wet and Wild that I'm going to put on my hand first. So this is the Wet and Wild, and this here is Smashbox. Yeah, it's going to be Smashbox, all right. Ooh. I am like, the Smashbox has more of a, it's got a little bit more of a pinky sheen to it, but like, look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? The Smashbox got a pinky sheen with the gold, but I'm like, yeah, I'm a digging that. I do really like it, I have to say. And I love highlight. Can you tell? Get that Cupid's bow. All right, let's put on some shadow. We're going to call her a day. So I'm going to use this one. This is the Pharmacy. And we're not going to do anything too like cray-cray by any means. Just do a little darkness, little lid. That's it. Nothing fancy. All right, I'm just going to go like well, I'm going to use the light one first, the one right here in the middle for a transition. Whoops. I almost forgot. I did not prime my lids. 1 second. Un momento. Por favor. I forgot. So priming your lids, what that's going to do is going to like give you an even canvas, basically. So like if there's any redness, any veiny, like a lot of people have redness, veiny eyelids, it's just going to even out everything, and your shadow is going to stick to it, adhere to it a lot better than if you go in on a blank eye. And now I always used concealer, but I just learned that if you have hooded eyes, like I do, then you're better to use eye primer. So here we are, eye primer. But I have to say though, eye primer is beautiful on your lids. That's just one from Pharmacy. Okay. Now we can get on the road. Whoops, whoops, with some shadow. We're going to do a nice bright lid, some kind of shimmer, wimmer of some sort. You have that. I also have highlight. Hello, sweet pea. Welcome. You also have that highlighter. I'm going to look today and see what else they have in Wet and Wild. Because, I mean, if you can get some fabulous drugstore products, and they're now, granted, some drugstore products are quite costly. I'm like, I'm not paying that when I can go and get 50% off at Pharmacy. Like, that doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense to me. But if I can get like decent deals, then I'll do them. So we're just using that middle one as our transition. Now I have hooded eyes, so I'm going above my natural crease so that I'm going to mimic my crease. Guys, if you're not subbed up, would you please, please, please help a lady out and sub up? Everyone, please give this video a thumbs up. I am working very hard to try to get this channel monetized, and they have lowered it to 500, and I'm almost halfway there. So I could certainly use your help. And when I do get monetized, I am going to be doing a giveaway. All you need to do is to go back to my very first live that I done, comment, like it, sub up, and comment on that live, and you are entered. You can enter, comment, giveaway, me, happy, whatever you want. As long as you say something, you'll be entered. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with this angled brush it's got a really nice angle. It's really nice for your corner. And we're just going to pop on this darker one. So I'm just going to stamp it right here and right there. So as you can see, it's like in a V. So I stamp it on. And now we're going to blend it out. So we're going to go into circular motions. And what you want to think of at the blend is like a fluffy cloud. And on Friday night, if anyone hasn't seen it yet, on my community wall, I am doing, you can pick out you can vote on which look you'd like to see. So go do that. So far, I think number 1 was winning, and I think with a close to number 4. I like them all. So I'm game for any of them. So I'm going to stamp it on again. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to blend her out. And I did go up there a little far, but no big deal. We'll fix it. So I'm just going circular motions. Remember, a fluffy cloud. And if you happen to come out too far, don't worry about it. You can go back in and clean that up later. I'm just going to take a blending brush. We're going to just blend out that edge a little more here. And we will clean it up. All right. She good. I'm just going to take that concealer, which is an e.l.f. concealer, and I do like it, I have to say. And especially for something like this. Just a little flick. And it just cleans up your line. It just gives a nice lift. Yeah, I do like the concealer, I have to say. So I'm going to try the other. e.l.f. has another concealer in like a tube. So I'm going to see if I can get it. Okay. Now we're going to just go back in this brush and just going to blend that out a little more. And we're almost through it. Just want a little cleaner brush. Of course, always the one I want is not here. Always. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, this one will do. So I'm just going in with this shade right here in the corner. And I'm just going up around the transition and just to brighten it and blend it out. My goodness. Tongue-tied. Tongue-tied. So now I'm going to go back in with that flat brush. We're going to wipe that off. Oh. So this is a little brush cleaner. They're perfect, especially like to clean off a brush in between. So it's just got this little, whoo, lots of dirt in there. So when I clean my brushes, I will clean this as well. But it does a fabulous job for cleaning like in between, and it's really pretty. So I'm going to go in with that gold right here, and we're going to pop that right on the lid. So I'm going to start over in the corner. And I'm blending it over, bringing it over so that they melt together, and just blend them in. So nothing too crazy. And melt those together. Then want something a little brighter in the inner corner. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm going to take this gold one right here. This is in the Rose Dune palette, and it's going to brighten up the inner corner. And then I'm going to go in with a little brush and just, here we go, smoke out the under eye. So I'm going to go in with that dark brown again. Comes out of my eye. And I'm just fanning that out, smoke it out. Kat, got any plans for Canada Day weekend? It's calling for rain here, so I don't know. A lot of times on Canada Day, we will go to this beach. It's called Carter's Beach, and it's in like Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. It's beautiful. About 2 hours, 2.5 hours away. But we would go there for the day, and then on our way back, stop and get supper. But I don't think that's going to be happening this year, to be honest, because it's not calling for anything very good. Hello, Remy girl. How are you? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did them. So I started them yesterday and I finished them this morning. because I put a color on them and then I didn't like it. So then I buffed that all off and did it again and, you know, yada, yada, yo. Okay. I think that's all we're going to do with the eyes. Now we're going to, so I'm going to try this mascara again, this telescopic lift. Even though I wasn't a real big fan, but we'll give it another go. So it says to use the, let's see. It says to use step 1, lift and load your lashes using the front hook. So let's see what the front hook. Okay. What? With the front hook. Okay. And then use the side hook comb to separate. All right. Let's give it a whirl. I'm not sure yet. I just realized how fast it was coming up yesterday. Maybe I'll do something with my husband and kids and in-laws. Yeah, I know it's hair before you know it. I did get a shirt and a headband. I already had glasses. So it's saying to come in with the front of this. Okay. Let's see. Give it a whirl. Oh, you don't want to do that. You can just imagine what I did. Whew. Dabbed myself, right? Oh, for the love of goodness, I did it again. First time using mascara, you know? Goodness. Yeah, I don't know why I'm stabbing myself in the eye with it. Okay, so far I'm just using this indent. Then it says to turn it over and use the comb to separate and lengthen. But still not a fan. Nope. The mascaras from pharmacy are much nicer than this. And honestly, it's not as expensive as this one. But everyone raved about it, so I had to get it and try it, but I wouldn't buy it again. Definitely wouldn't get it again. So if anyone was on the fence, wondering about it, I say straight up, save your money. I think I got better length with with pharmacy mascara, to be honest. I have a drugstore mascara I've been using for years now. I'll have to send you a pic of it when I get a chance. Yes, do that. You know, and you can get some fabulous drugstore mascaras. Like this one, but this one here, so I opened up a new one today. This is the Limitless one. That's this one here and this one. Those two are my faves from pharmacy. But this has Capixyl in it, so it's really good for hair growth. And that's what Capixyl is. It's for hair growth. And that one, I think like with my discount is like $12 or something. I think around $12. This one here, I think was like 17 bucks, 16 or $17. And I find you really got to work it. You really have to work it. So I wouldn't buy it again. Whatever. Okay. Something coming up there in my email. 9 chance out of 10 junk. Whew, holy moly. I really have to work this mascara to get decent looking lashes, I find. But I thought I'd try it again. Because sometimes when you use it the first time, you know, like it could be whatever. Put a little bit more lip scrub on. I love this lip scrub from e.l.f. It's really nice, but how come it's kind of stiffy? Like, okay, there you go. You can really feel the sugar, like the exfoliant in it. And it smells delicious. So that one's in a cherry, and that comes in a mint as well. So I ordered the mint one on Amazon. Holy moly. I'd like to just throw this right in the garbage. I am not impressed. Oh my God. That's as good as that's going to get because it's driving me cuckoo. Okay, let's set this face, which I should have done before, but as usual, I forgot. But it's all good. Dry it in. Put on some lips. Man, that highlighter is a highlight. Woo. She glowing. Okay, let's do some lips. Wipe off these lips. Put away a few brushes. I really, overall, I am impressed with like e.l.f.'s products. The only thing, trying to think, what have I used that I'm not a real fan of? The blush, I wish had a little more pigment. But I am going to try one of the other colors and see. Okay. What are we going to put on these lips? Let's do a lipstick today. Oh, we could do this one. It'll go with the blush color. And that's sugar. Holy moly. Sorry, guys. Trying to find a... Oh, for gracious sake today. Let's see what this one's going to be like. Oh, yeah. That's a liner. Look at that color. Be brazen. Be brazen. So we will be. Okay, now we're just going to smudge that in. There we go. All good. They look like clown lips. Let's get real. We need to clean that up. If you ever do that, like you came out too far, don't try wiping it across. Blend it up into your lip. So you don't smudge. Still not digging this corner. One momento, guys. One momento. I kind of got carried away. The truth be known. Then, if you want to make your lips to be even, to give the illusion that they're bigger, take some highlight. You could take concealer, take highlight. So I'm just going to rub my finger onto that gold. I'm going to pop it right into the center. See how it gives the illusion that they're just a little bigger than they are because you're doing the lighter in the middle. There, I think we have it. That's cool. I have a drugstore. What was cool? Something was cool. I don't know which one. What was? Oh, goodness. I put the... This is real. I'm really impressed with this little concealer, I have to say. Flawless Brightening Concealer from e.l.f. It's quite nice. I do like. So yeah, there really hasn't been anything. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Beautiful look. Thank you. I don't think there's anything from e.l.f. that I've tried that I don't like, to be honest. I think I like it all. I wish this putty blush had a little more pigment, but it's probably just the shade too, and it's just because I really like blush. So it could be, but yeah, it is nice. And I mean, for the price that you get everything, you can't beat that. So I'm going to go on the hunt to see what else I can find today to show you guys. You guys, is there anything that you guys would like for me to try? Is there any products that you want me to try? That's why I said it was cool. Oh, I see. I see, said the blind man to the deaf man that couldn't hear. We always said that growing up. Oh, I see, said the blind man to the deaf man that couldn't hear. Okay, guys, I guess that's it for today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. And if you're not already subbed up, please do so and help a girl out. I won't bite, I promise. And yeah, once I get monetized, I'm really excited to get monetized so that it allows me then to even get more things to show you guys. So that's why I really want to be monetized so I can show you guys more things. So you guys enjoy your day. I'm sure I'll be back again tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, probably around the same time today, I would imagine. Tomorrow might be early if I go live. But if not, it'll be tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night. Might be better. I have some things I need to do tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow night I will go live. And I'll be live Friday night. Tomorrow's only Wednesday, yeah. And we'll see about Thursday what we're going to do. So if you haven't voted, go over to my community wall and vote on which look that you'd like to see me do Friday night. Howard. Wait, no, that's why I said, okay. Howard, your hours? How are your hours? What do you mean? How are my hours? Oh, my hours. I'm at, I still have a long ways to go. A long way. Let me see. Let's see what we're getting closer. I think I'm only close to 500. Let me see. Okay, so this is only telling me 318, but it hasn't been updated now in a day and a half. So I'm expecting that's going to be closer to 400-ish. I'm hoping. So yeah, if you guys haven't watched any videos, put them on replay, help a girl out so I can get my viewing time. And you guys have all been doing fabulous helping me out with that. It has been a blessing. So it'll come just a little longer than I'd like, but it'll get there. So no big deal. All right. I'll let you guys go. Look out for a short because I'm going to do some short. Not sure what yet, but we're going to do one. We'll do something. So yeah. Oh, maybe I'll do it on this concealer. Yeah, there we go. So look for that. Give it a thumbs up. Make a comment because the more that there's comments and likes and all that, the better it is for the algorithm. So you guys enjoy your day. Thank you so much. And we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye, guys.